March 4th, 8 p.m. Ocean City Film Festival, where anything can happen.
Take it from legendary filmmaker John Waters. What's happening in Ocean City this weekend is a very big deal. We're talking about the 7th annual Ocean City Film Festival. I'm here with creative director B.L. Strangmoya. Are you ready for this year?
Yeah, I'm off my rocker. It's the off season.
Oh, I love that. I love when you're off your rocker. That's a good time. So 7th annual, the 7th year of this thing. What can folks expect this year?
They can expect a lot. First of all, our Thursday opening night is going to be a double feature of some really heavy-hitting local filmmakers, John Chester and Dave Messick. They each respectively have a short film which we're premiering. Unseen Productions has a film called Hedgehog that is a very topical film about the war in Ukraine. And John Chester is bringing us a short documentary that is essentially the sequel to his big documentary, The Biggest Little Farm. And there will be a Q&A with the Unseen Productions team following the premiere. And the special thing about this opening night is it's family friendly, and you can get a $10 pass at the door. You don't need to reserve in advance. It'll be at the Performing Arts Center.
Awesome. Okay, cool. And what else is kind of different this year?
Well, this year when we put out our call for films, we opened 4 broad categories of fiction and nonfiction shorts and features. And from these 4 broad categories, my team of jurors watched them and basically took common themes and created these 12 very specially curated showcases of short films.
Really?
Yes, and they all vary in topics like we have a veteran showcase, we have a Black History showcase, family dynamics showcase, maritime life, local films, and a showcase called Hassle Us, we're local, and even more that you can see on our website.
Oh, that sounds awesome. And so we're here at Flagship Cinemas today, but this thing is happening not just here, right?
Correct. We're at a lot of venues this year, like a lot. We're going to be here at Flagship Cinemas. We're going to be at Fox Gold Coast. We're going to be at Nick's in North Ocean City, Performing Arts Center, the Convention Center, Secrets Morley Hall Nightclub.
Nice.
And yeah, we're going to be all over town, basically.
Wow, that's awesome. And so I can't ignore it anymore. John Waters giving you a shout out, and he's going to be here?
Yes, he is.
I need to know everything about that.
Well, we're very fortunate to be hosting John Waters this year. We're not going to be showing any of his movies. Rather, we booked him to perform his comedy routine at Ocean Downs Casino on Saturday, March 4th. And it'll be a very special event. I'm really excited to hear what he has to say because he's absolutely hilarious.
For sure. And for folks who maybe don't know John Waters, can you give us a little bit of info on who he is? And
John Waters is one of the greatest filmmakers that ever lived, as far as I'm concerned. I can't really do him justice. I can only advise that everyone watches the movie Pink Flamingos.
Boom, there it is, straight from BL. So how did you guys get him here? Kind of tell that story.
Yeah, well, if I can, I actually invited him years ago. Yeah, so I was once scanning tickets at the Maryland Film Festival as a volunteer, and my wife and we were scanning tickets together, and he came down the stairs. I'm like, oh, wow, there he is, right? So he came, I scanned his ticket, and I said, hey, by the way, you should come to the Ocean City Film Festival. And this was like a month before the first ever Ocean City Film Festival. And of course, he didn't even look up. He just said, he kept walking, and he said, no one invited me. And of course, that has since changed.
That is a phenomenal response.
Yeah. And now this year we were able to get him because, we invited him and pulled the right strings.
And he's got connections to Ocean City, right?
Yeah, a member of our committee used to shoot stills for him. And when it comes down to it, the Maryland film scene is a really tight-knit community. So it wasn't difficult to get through the grapevine.
That's awesome. So, and where can folks obviously you have a lot going on. Starting Thursday, lots throughout the weekend. Do folks just go online to check the schedule? What's the best way to go about that?
Yeah, go to ocmdfilmfestival.com. There you can see our schedule, our film guide, stills from previous seasons, and that's where you can, of course, buy tickets. And we have different pass options for whoever you'd like to attend the festival.
Yeah. What are you most excited about?
I'm always most excited for the local films we're showing because, as I've said time and time again, these opportunities are few and far between for filmmakers in this region. And I've seen year after year the content that local filmmakers are creating is all the more competitive with each new film festival season. So the Hassle Us We're Local section is going to feature some really powerful work from a variety of artists in a variety of styles.
And why do you believe so much in promoting the local filmmakers?
I believe in promoting the local filmmakers because, as I said, these opportunities have historically been few and far between. And as we emerge from the pandemic and with its disproportionate impact on the event industry, I mean, this kind of event, it's an absolute miracle we can continue to thrive.
Absolutely. And you guys have a lot of help in putting this thing on, right?
Yeah, thanks to the town of Ocean City and all of our local connections, we're really able to bring this thing to life. And of course, it's all through the hard work of the Art League of Ocean City, who makes this festival possible in every way.
Anything else folks need to know before the weekend hits and you get off and running?
I've said for years that the Ocean City Film Festival is where anything can happen. So.
And it sounds like it is. All right. B.L. Strang-Moya, you're the creative director of the Ocean City Film Festival. Thank you so much for having us out here today. And, you know, I always love coming here to the flagship because I get to just chill, relax. And so I'm going to do that. Look at me. Here we go. Oh, the reclining is happening. And I'm just going to do this and hang out and get excited for the film festival. DelmarvaLife. We'll be right back.